Good evening. This is Chief Meteorologist Eric Tallman. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, I wanted to talk a little bit about understanding severe thunderstorm risk categories. They're categories 1 through 5. So, we'll go ahead and talk about them so you understand them a little bit better. The first one that we're going to go over really quick is thunderstorms, no label. That means that no severe thunderstorms expected, lightning, flooding uh, threats exist with all thunderstorms, and then winds up to 40 miles an hour and small hail. So that's not really anything severe. That's just general thunderstorms, nothing tornadic or anything like that. So I don't know. Category one is the next one. Category one is based on isolated severe thunderstorms possible, limited in uh, dictation and or coverage and or intensity. Winds between 40 to 60 miles per hour, hail up to 1 inch in diameter, and there's actually a lower risk for tornadoes. So there just have to be enough energy, intensity, and all ingredients would have to come together to make it possible for a tornado event. We're going to talk about that in the last category. I think there's a couple of them that might be interest to you. So we're going to talk about them right now. Category number 2, slight, means scattered severe storms possible. Short-lived or not widespread, isolated, intense storms possible. That's what that means. And this does mean that 1 or 2 tornadoes could also form. And you must understand that severe thunderstorms do spawn tornadoes and will develop a tornado. So we wanted to also point that out for those viewers that don't know about this important safety information that we are providing to you for today. And then we'll have other questions and all that at the very end. So just remember, with the slight scattered severe storms that would be possible for category number 2, one or two tornadoes could form. Reports. Let me just bring this up here again. Reports of strong winds, wind damage, hail up to 1 inch in diameter, isolated 2-inch in diameter is also possible. Number 3, in southeast lower Michigan, we've had a category number 3 quite a few times this year. And that means numerous severe storms possible. That means that there's a better risk, and I'm going to explain what that is. More persistent and or widespread, a few intense. That means with that, these are the possibilities. A few tornadoes, several reports of wind damage, damaging hail up to 1 to 2 inch diameter hail has been reported with category 3. That's enhanced. Moving forward onto category number 4, which is moderate, and that's in red. Widespread, severe storms likely. What does that mean? Long-lived, widespread, and intense storms. And this is what can happen under category 4. And make sure whatever category it is, you take the necessary steps, except for just plain old thunderstorms. We're not going to worry about that. That is not severe thunderstorms, so we are going to include that, but that is not really a risk that you need to worry about unless there are winds that are 40 miles an hour, and small hail could do a little bit of damage there. Back to number 4. We were talking about category number 4, moderate severe weather, meaning widespread. Severe storms likely, long-lived or widespread or intense, once again. And this means that strong tornadoes can form. Widespread wind damage can also happen with these storms. And destructive hail, 2-inch in diameter plus. So that means that it could be golf ball size hail or maybe a little bit bigger. So that is actually a very serious risk. So you want to kind of take that seriously. And we're going to do the last one, which is category number 5. We haven't had purple, but I wouldn't be too surprised if we do at some point in time. Number 5, category number 5 for severe weather. Severe thunderstorms means widespread. Severe storms expected, and that can happen anywhere in the Midwest, even here in Michigan. So you guys understand that. That means long-lived, very widespread, and particularly intense storms. And this means with category 5, that means a tornado outbreak. So if we were under category number 5, we would be dealing with a lot of tornadoes. And here in Michigan, we do get tornadoes, but we get more of damaging winds and the hail and a lot of severe thunderstorms and wind damage and things like that. But we don't get a lot of tornadoes, but we do get tornadoes. We're not like Kansas where it's Tornado Alley over there, but we've had tornadoes here in Michigan, so that's still not out of the picture. So number 5 would be tornado outbreak and de-echo. So if it was a number 5 and it happened here in Michigan, for an example, you'd want to take that very, very seriously as well. Last but not least, we want to go over 2 important factors so you understand about the severe weather, because even though it's fall, we could still have the potential of seeing severe weather that normally only happens like in the spring, in the summertime, and sometimes in the fall. We'll just have to play it out because we're still got some very nice weather, and we're going to talk about the 7-day forecast coming up shortly. So two things that I want to go over really quick so you guys know what could happen. A tornado watch means that Southeast Michigan or the Midwest would be at risk for severe weather. And then a severe thunderstorm watch means that severe weather is expected in the Midwest or Southeast Michigan. A severe thunderstorm warning means that you need to take cover immediately because that can have damaging winds and that could spawn tornadoes. So you want to take the severe thunderstorm warning very seriously. The same thing with a tornado warning, especially with a tornado warning or severe thunderstorm warning, you want to take action immediately. If you're under a tornado warning, you need to act fast because tornadoes can form within a couple of minutes or so, and they may only be on the ground for a few minutes, and they will do a lot of constructive damage. So we wanted just to point out understanding severe thunderstorm risk categories. We would like to hear from you. Please leave your comments in the sections below, or you can tweet me on Twitter. My Twitter name is MeteorologistWX on Twitter.com. So if you have any questions, please tweet me on Twitter, and I will answer any of your questions that you may have. Please spread the word around, let people know about weather safety as much as possible. Spread the word, share this video, comment, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. And you can find me on Twitter, like I said. And you can also find me on Facebook, but I'm mostly on YouTube on a daily basis and Twitter mostly. But you can find me on Facebook, but I don't really post a lot of the severe weather events on Facebook. Mostly on YouTube and Twitter is where you're going to find the most action, and I will tweet you back ASAP if we're under a big, major, severe weather event. So everyone have a nice night. Please comment and subscribe, and please share this video and uh, comment and share it with people that you know. Spread the word around. And the other thing we'll be talking about in the next episode will be about winter weather safety. That's going to be another subject that we'll talk about later. So we are going to end this now, and we've got your 7-day forecast coming up, and we've got the weather outlook coming up as well, and other breaking news, if any, from our news sources. So please stay tuned for all of those following videos. They will be coming up momentarily, and this one is on the way. So please view this video, please give this video a thumbs up, and comment once again, and tweet me on Twitter. And I'll try and link the Twitter name somewhere, or I'll figure something out. But anyway, I'm going to end this because I have a lot of work to do, and everyone have a nice night. I will reapply to your tweets and your comment on my YouTube page. Thank you so much for watching, and everyone have a nice night, and we've got more just ahead. Stay tuned for more. We'll be back.